Hey peeps, it's Yuki here with a new vid for you. This is my teddy bear that my uncle got me when I was younger. His name's Gaara. I named him that because at the time I was a fan of Gaara from Naruto. It's a Build-A-Bear workshop bear. Cost quite a bit. But yeah, anyways, so I'm here and I wanted to tell you some cool things I have. So first of all, there's this. My grandfather made this for me. It was really cool. I guess it was around Christmas or something. I can't remember. But there's his brand. My grandpa made this for me, like legit. Every single bit of this is made by him. And it's really cool. It's like a flute. Yeah, it's a flute. I don't remember, like, I don't know how to like play it yet. And it's kind of like a native kind of thing. So a native kind of flute. It's really cool though. But yeah, and then the next thing is this. It is like, you're supposed to get this off of it. It's like a little puzzle. I'm gonna set this here so I can show you. So how you do it is you put that through there and then you do get it down there and then you just kind of like pull it off. It's really cool. It took for me forever to figure out though. And then you just like put it back through here and then you kind of just like do this and then you kind of like twist it a bit and then it goes back on. It is really cool. And yeah, so I got this from my grandpa. I don't remember when, but I was like trying to figure it out. And when I did and all that, my grandpa gave it to me because it's pretty cool to play with sometimes and show people because they're like, "Whoa, that is so cool," you know? So yeah, and then there's this. I made this while I was in school once. I was in that kind of like place is dead inside, you know. Why there's that stuff in it is because well, I used to burn incense in it. But yeah, it's got like wings. It's like a fallen angel heart thing. I made it out of like clay and stuff and had it fired. But yeah, it's like blue and red and stuff. It's really cool like how that turned out. And then this is like the back of it. I thought it turned out really unique. But yeah, so that's that. And then I have a box here um of things. Well, actually, how about I tell you about this? So, you see that with the ducks and stuff? Well, I used to go to swimming lessons when I was like really young during the summers when I went to my grandparents and I went through 6 different levels. I passed them all. One of them took a little bit longer, but I passed through them. And then I did junior lifeguard training and I passed it, but when I went to do lifeguard training, I didn't really want to go through with it, so I ended up not doing that. But the swimming lessons were really cool. It's just lifeguard training. I didn't really care for it as much. But yeah, and this was pretty cool. I got this while I was actually in a mental hospital. I wasn't supposed to actually go there the second time. The first time I was really young and I actually had problems because people were mean to me and I was a bully and all those things. So I ended up being put there, but I used to black out and do things I shouldn't have done. Ever since then, that ended, and then I ended up being put back there for like the stupidest reason. I was sick, and my mom thought I was faking it, and so she put me there, and they thought that I deserved to go there. But when I went in, all the staff were like, they didn't believe I belonged there. They were like, no, because I was actually trying to help others. They didn't think I belonged there. But yeah, it says, I'm not telling you it's going to be easy, I'm telling you it's going to be worth it. This quote is so true, though. It is a really good quote because at first I didn't like it. I got it from one of my friends from there, but at first I didn't really like it because I didn't like to like do things. But now that I like realize that I'm not fighting with my mom as much anymore, it actually is worth it. Like, you have so many bad things in your life that may have happened to you, and then after you start changing and you change for the better and things are a lot better, it is actually very much worth it. And some of you people who might have a lot of things going on and you think it's other people's fault, it may be others' fault, but if you're the first to change it, it usually changes and the others tend to follow along with it. Like if you and someone else, like let's say your mom or your dad, and you're always arguing, always fighting, well, if you like, I learned this from my grandpa. If you just change, be the first to start being nice and stuff, then usually it follows through with them too, and it affects them as well, and usually things can turn for the better. It may take a little while because it may be like hard for you to change, but it's actually very worth it. I've tried it and I've noticed it's a very big difference and it's really great. But yeah, I made most of these. This one my aunt made though, which is pretty cool. I like it. It's green and red. It may look pink, but it's actually red. And then there's white. And then this one my friend made for me. It's like a pencil thing. It's got a little panda bear. Spooky Dino actually made that for me. Then there's all these. I made like this one. It's yellow and black. And then this one's yellow and black, but this one has like metallic yellow. It's really cool. And this one is yellow and black too, with the metallic yellow and normal yellow. The metallic is through the middle, and the normal is like on the outside. And I thought that was pretty cool. And I like to do a lot of rainbow ones, like this one, and this one. And let's see what else. There's also this one. And this one. That one's got blue on the outside though. This one. Oh, and for those of you who have seen all of these and you know what they are, I don't have the thing anymore because my friend has it, you know, Spooky Dino, she has it now. My aunt made this. I thought it was pretty cool. But yeah, Spooky Dino has it now, so I can't really make any more, but that's okay. And this one has rainbows and there's blue on the outside. I kind of was in a phase where I really liked rainbows. This one has purple on the outside. But I was really, really into rainbows. I still kind of like them. This one has green on the outside. But I'm more into like other things, like other colors, more better than rainbows. But yeah, and then there's like this one. It has metallic green, metallic yellow, and then there's black. I thought this one was a really good one. This one is all yellow, but there's different shades. There's like a lighter one and a darker one. It might be a little hard to tell, but the one on the outside is darker. And then there's this one. It's red, light blue, and dark blue, and then yellow. Thought it turned out pretty cool. There's this one. There's black and red. There's this one. It's like baby kind of colors. I thought this one turned out pretty cool. It's blue and black. The middle ones right here are like metallic, and then there's like these ones. This one has like checkered ones in there. But yeah, then there's this one's full green. The outside is like dark green, and the other one's like lighter. There's a whole bunch of others. I based these two off of Sans from Undertale and Kara, or Chara, however you say her name. His name from Undertale. There was a Frisk one, but I don't know what happened to it. There's this one I thought was pretty cool. It's like clear and violet and checkered kind. But yeah, I also made this. It's got cute little kitties. But yeah, so I made all of those except for the ones that I said that others made, which I really actually like this one. My aunt made it. But yeah, so these are all like those kind of things that I made. But yeah, so I did all of those, and there's also like the things I showed you. I also have this one knife, which I had, and I decided to make it in a video because I mentioned it in the past one. It's a Z Hunter, and that it's really cool. At first I had no clue how to shut it, but this thing here, if you like move it to the side and then you can shut it. It took me a while to figure that out. But anyways, it's about time I got to go, so if you like the video, please push the like button, and if you like my videos, please subscribe. Anyways, pleasant nightmares, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye! Bye!